Leslie and Lacey and Beth. I heard it's high quality. I like high quality products. So I'm really excited to be on here with you. I would say who's new in business, but the first thing I actually want to say is literally you all are. So let's take a moment at first to not judge yourselves, critique yourselves, feel bad about yourselves. You're not where you want to be, blah, blah, blah. And I just kind of want to be the first one to tell you that you're never going to be where you want to be, and that is just the human condition. So I don't know why that was on my heart to share. I often say God speaks through me. There's a perfect example of that. I don't know who needed me to say that to you, but some of you are probably frustrated because everybody gets frustrated. I've been an entrepreneur for 10 years now. I just had my 10-year anniversary on January 7th, so I'm officially nice and old in the profession, and I'm seasoned. You know, I'm a well-seasoned marinated chicken over here or something. But I will tell you and promise you that as much success as I have had, which I have had a lot, I am very blessed. It's never where I want it to be. Okay, so if you're sitting there and you're on here and you're like, I started my business and I am not where I want to be. I'm not yet at the rank I want to be at. I thought I was going to be this far by now. Why am I not? Blah, 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 blah. It's just the human condition. Like, you're always going to want more. You're always going to want to achieve better. And that is actually a blessing, right? That's what I think keeps us human and keeps us pushing and striving for more. So starting your business is cool. And something that keeps you going is a little thing that I like to say, which is I like to tell people, okay, awesome. So you launched your business. But why don't you launch your business every day? Like, isn't that a different mindset around what's going on? You know, well, I launched my business July 15th, 2020. Why am I not where I want to be? Right. Okay, friends, let me be the one to tell you, are you launching every day? Like Tess was saying, well, I see your lives and you do this, you do that, blah, blah, blah. Like, I literally launch my business every day. I sell more personally in a day than most people in the profession sell in a month. Some people sell in a year. Not exaggerating. It's every single day. I am on live video basically 8 to 10 hours a day, every single day. I post on social media, every single platform, every single day. And y'all didn't hear it, but 5 minutes ago I was talking to my videographer, and I was saying, that's it, I'm gonna start posting on TikTok 3 times a day, every day. 3 times a day, every day. 3 times a day, every day. He's like, Jessie, that's a lot of posting. I'm like, that's right. That's right. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep launching. We gotta keep going. And I think if you can get that mindset around, every day I do all these things. Every day I keep pushing. Every day I put out content. Every day I show up and I use the skincare that's top shelf. I take the wellness supplements. I have, the lifestyle products, and I'm going to guess some of you with these like phenomenal lashes are probably using the lashes, okay? Like, I'm like, wow, y'all look like butterflies over there. This whole Zoom's going to fly away. I really love it, and I'm hashtag envious, okay? Look, Kayla literally fluttered her lashes at me. I'm actually a little bit, offended, but we're friends. So look, she did it again. She's doing it on purpose, guys. Okay, she's like, look at me. All right, fine. All right, this is how you get salespeople. You just flutter your lashes and then boom. All right, but honestly, show people what you have going on so people are at least aware. Are you in launch mode? Do you want your business to continue? Because nobody calls you and is like, hey, Mindy, so I'm ready to quit the business. Lacey, I'm over it, okay? Like, I'm just not into it anymore. Jaika? Is that how you say it? Jaika? I don't know, but I like it. Like, okay, you just type in the chat. Tell me how to say your name, right? Like, nobody calls you and is like, I'm over it, Erica. I'm over it. You don't get that phone call. All of a sudden, the recruit joins the witness protection program. All of a sudden, it's like, I guess their cell phone doesn't work, or they texted you a month ago and then threw it into the river. All right? Like, not to be found ever again. JSaw. Wow. Cool. Okay? JSaw. That's really cool. Like, I don't know what happened. These people, I don't know. They drowned their telephones. They dumped them in a toilet. I don't know what happened, because I think that phones are waterproof now, but they've definitely lost their phones, lost in the woods. A bear ate it. I don't know. No one ever tells you they're quitting. So you have to hold yourself accountable for that and keep yourself honest. Like, Tess can't watch all of you and be like, does Holly still have her butterflies on? I see them. Look at Holly's lashes. Wow. Okay, does she still have her butterflies on every day? I don't know why I call it a butterfly. I doozy. All right. You just start to slowly fade away into, your relevance disappears. So I'm just telling you, if you want to keep growing your business, it has to start from you. I coach a lot about stage 1 activity, and it is so important. What are you doing, Mariah? What are you doing, Brittany? What are you doing, Kathy, for your business? A lot of people, not like right now, she's like, I'm taking notes. I love it. Okay. What are you doing every day for your business? Because if I know anything from doing this for 10 years, it's that people, they will listen to you, but they don't pay attention unless you're showing them what to do with your actions. Does that make sense? Like, nobody wants to take advice from somebody who's like, I've built this giant business. I don't really know how it happened, but I've built this giant business. You should listen to me because my check is $20,000 a month. Yeah, whatever. No one cares. Okay? Like, what are your sales? Why aren't you at the top of the leaderboards? Why are you telling me how to recruit and you're not even recruiting? You know what I mean? Like, not to be sassy, but like, that's kind of what people do. That's just like what people do. So if you want to keep your business and you want to keep people motivated, I would encourage all of you to continue to lead from the front. Whatever that looks like for you. I'm not telling you all of you need to be top seller because that's obviously impossible. There's going to be one top seller. But are you at least showing up at a level that you're coaching and training people to? Like, if you're telling somebody to sell, I don't know, $1,000 a month, are you? If you're telling somebody to hit, a core rank, are you? If you're telling somebody to recruit 2 people a month, are you? If you're telling somebody to get on Zoom calls, are you? Whoever it is that's on this call that Tess said that somebody literally signed up today, you are the smartest person in the room. I'm just going to be honest with you. Because one of the things that is why Jessie Lee is who Jessie Lee is I did not know what I was doing. I did not even have a starter package. And I went to a training. And I didn't know the lingo. I didn't know what was what. I didn't know how to sell the products. I didn't understand a compensation plan. I didn't know a single person in the room in Annapolis, Maryland. I'm from Maryland originally. I live in Texas, by the way. I didn't know anything about anyone, about any product, nothing. And I went there and I learned. And if you want to stay in business, you stay a student. You won't be so scared about reaching out. You won't be so scared about selling product. You won't be so scared about ingredients or whatever it is if you're showing up every day, even if it's a little bit. Entrepreneurs, even if you're working this super part-time, I will promise you right now, entrepreneurs are not people who show up occasionally. Even if you're part-time. I'm saying it again. Even if you're part-time, you have to show up every day. You don't need to show up at the same level maybe as whoever the leaders are on this call. That's not what I'm saying. But are you showing up every day? Like, even on a holiday, I'm touching my business at the same level as like today? No. But am I still touching my business every day? Am I still sending messages every day? Am I still creating content every day? Am I still posting every day? Yeah. I'm at least touching it. I'm at least remaining relevant. If you want your business to last for the long haul, you have to remain relevant. You have to show up. You have to show people you're in business. I was just doing a training literally a half hour ago when I was telling people, like, you can't post too much on social media. You think you're annoying people because you're posting? No. There are literally billions of posts on social media. No one's annoyed by you, Stacy, except for your friend from the 3rd grade. Who cares about her anyway, right? Like, you're not trying to make money off her anyhow. You gotta find new leads. Okay, you gotta find new leads out there. You gotta post. You've gotta reach out. You've gotta be present. If you want this to go for the long haul, what are you doing every single day? How are you touching your business every single day? What are you doing? What are your daily methods of operation? And that's not for me to choose for you. That's for you to choose for you. People ask me a lot of the time, like, oh, can you tell me what my daily methods of operation should be? I'm like, no. You tell me, Callie, where's your biggest return on investment? Is it a get ready with me video? Is it a skincare video? Is it when you send your birthday messages? Is it when you do your reach outs? Is it when you follow up? What do you need to do to build your business? What are the things that help you build your business? Because like Tess mentioned my live video is one of my biggest returns on investment. Because you get to see, I'm not reading off of notes. You know, this is just me doing business for 10 years. I know how to build a business for the long haul. You can't stump me. You can't come on a live with me and ask me a question about business that I don't know the answer to. Not about this business anyway. Network marketing, I'm the best in the world. in the world. You can't. So if you want, I like that. Lacey's like, yeah, girl. I love it. I knew I had some friends on the line, okay? And momentum comes from confidence. How do you build confidence? It's kind of funny. You build confidence by continuing to show up, right? You build confidence by being the person on the bad days that does the little bit of things that you said you were going to do. You build confidence by getting the one sale. You build confidence by saying you're going to go live and going live. You build confidence by reaching out to the customer when you said you were going to reach out to the customer. You build confidence by setting an alarm clock in your telephone and doing the things when the alarms go off. You build confidence by having a full calendar and following the full calendar. Does that make sense to everybody? Like, because here's the thing. A lot of you are new in business. Well, you're all new in business, like I said at the very beginning. Do you know where you want to go in business? Like, do you have goals? Do you have ambitions? Do you have, plans for where you're taking this thing? Okay, you're literally all nodding. Well, then, what are you doing it for? Because for me, I'm playing for legacy a lot. I'm playing for the long haul a lot. My income, like, just so you know, I don't make money off this, and I got nothing to sell you. Nothing to sell you. But what is the legacy that's left behind? Like, I was thinking about this just the other day, and I'm like, imagine I don't know why I thought about it. I think I had, like, my podcast playing in the background, or somebody was listening to my podcast, or, like, in my house, and so I heard my own voice, and I was thinking to myself, man, when I am, like, long and gone, there's going to be generations. Like, look, Lacey's baby just sat on her lap, right? There's going to be generations that are going to be like, that was my grandma. That was my great-grandma. That was my great-great-grandma. My great-great-great-great-great-great-grandma was the bomb. Let's go watch her look at her Instagram. Oh my gosh, look at my great-grandma TikToking over there. What the heck? Whatever else, the next few, apps that will come out will be. I think about that. Right? That gives me momentum. That makes me excited. That gets me going. I guess Randy's on here. She's a grandma, right? Like, it makes me think about that. I wonder about that sometimes. What's going to get you out of bed when you don't feel like it? I'm going to tell you right now, it's not the money. Some of you think it's the money. Some of you think you're showing up on here for the money. You're not. You don't get trained for the money. You just think you do. It's like a little mind trick. People think it's about the money, and then you make the money, and then why do you keep doing it once you got the money? Because it wasn't the money to begin with. Got him. Okay? Like, you have to think about what you are putting out. What is the value you are adding to the world? What is the momentum you can create in other people's lives if you continue to show up every single day? And talking to people, this is not difficult. Here's the thing. I've said, I don't know if I got everyone's name. Hold on. I'm looking at the camera. So, like, I don't know if I've said Mindy's name yet. So, hi, Mindy. Hi, Bernadette. Hi, LG Expression +2. I know I haven't said that yet. I'm going to say hi to J-Saw again just because, like, I can say your name now. Now I think I've said hi to everybody that's cameras on, okay? Let me tell you guys something. Like, I don't know if I said hi to Mariah, but I'm going to say hi to Mariah now. And Leslie. Okay, like, look. When people ask me how to talk to people, I'm like, are you serious? Is that a serious question or is that a fake question? What do you mean how to talk to people, you weirdos? Quit being a weirdo. That's the answer. Like, why are y'all having conversations with people that sound very strange? Do you ever look at some of the messages you send to people and you're like, ooh, you like make yourself cringe? Anyone been there? Then why are you talking like that? What are you doing? If it makes you go, ugh, when you send it, what do you think that person's doing when they read it? They're like, ugh, oh my God, what a Spamela Anderson. That's disgusting, okay? Ugh, black, VIP black party, black, black. They're blocking you because you sound psycho. Okay? You sound like a crazy person. So what I want you to do is, how do you talk to people? I want you to look at the message you're about to send and say, does that even sound like me? Like, would I ever actually talk to somebody like that? And if the answer is no, well, there is a little backspace on your laptop. I want you to hit delete, 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 and try again, sweetheart. Okay, try again, all right? I want you to try again. What kind of message do you want to get? What doesn't seem disingenuous? And do more of that. When I'm talking to people, I'm telling you right now, I use emojis because I talk in emojis a lot of the time. I use, I put LOL in all caps because I don't know, I feel like I actually LOL all the time. So I want it to be like, ha 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 ha. Like I want people to know that I'm actually laughing, okay? Like I talk like this in my texts. Here's a little tip, how to talk to people. Use the microphone on your phone. You know, like the voice to text feature? Do any of you do that? I'm not saying send voice messages, because don't send me voice messages. I literally hate them. They will sit in my box because I can't multitask. If you're sending me voice messages, it gets me all flabbergasted. I don't like it, okay? But I literally hit the little, little thing that looks like a microphone, and I talk. I'd be like, hey, Holly, what's up, girlfriend? What you doing today? What you doing online? Thank you for coming on my video. Boop, and I send that. Leslie, what's up, sister? I love that hot pink. It looks so good on you. What are you doing today? I mean, that's literally me. This is how I talk. This is how I talk to people. I said your names because how do you talk to people? I don't know. Start with their name. Like I'm distracted by Erica. That's why I only said her name once. Now I said it twice. Why are people this beautiful on earth is my question, okay? I would literally send that to her. I'd be like, hi, Erica, with an A. Okay, I'm just wondering, how do I look like you? Okay, is it your skincare? Because I need to purchase your product. Maybe I'm just being funny now, but this is literally how I speak to people. You don't need tips on how to talk to people. Go look at how you talk to your friends and go talk to your leads like they are your friends. Because people do business with people they know, people they like, people they trust. And here's why I love my business so much. I love my business so much because I only attract people that I like. You're not going to do business with me if you think that I'm crazy or something. Okay? I'm really not crazy. I'm very quiet, actually, outside of the boss Lee personality. Okay? Jessie Lee is actually an introvert. She's very quiet. Okay? I attract my people. And then I get to do business with my people because I'm not out there being fake. Not that any of you are being fake. I'm just saying I'm just being me. I'm just being myself. And it allows me to grow and scale my business into tremendous amounts of momentum because I'm literally just talking to my friends. Does that resonate with any of you? Are any of you what have I been doing? Why have I been acting so weird in my messages? And the crazy thing is, then people genuinely want to help you. Then people genuinely do want to do business with you because they don't feel like they're talking to a salesperson. They feel like they're talking to their friend. And people want to support their friends. People want to do business with their friends. People want to see their friends succeed. And you can build real relationships on the internet. I remember growing up, I'm an 80s kid, right? So I remember so silly. I remember my mom, I was raised by my Nana. So my Nana would be like, oh, we don't get in cars with strangers, Remember this? Does anyone remember when we were told this? You don't get in cars with strangers. Okay, times change, people, okay? Now we literally summon strangers to our house and we climb in the back seats of their cars. It's called Uber. Okay, now we're basically luring ourselves into cars, right? We're putting ourselves in danger at all times. Times change. People used to say you can't build real relationships on the internet. Most of my best friends are from the internet. My godchildren are literally from the internet. Well, I mean, my godchildren aren't from the internet, but the adults that had the children, right, are from the internet. Okay? I want you to think about this because you can build a business that lasts forever if you reach out like a human, if you remember why it is that you signed up, if you keep the excitement inside of your heart from the day that you joined. Remember how excited you were when you were buying that kit and you were like, let's go, yeah, okay? And then focus on those goals. Y'all nodded your head when I said, who has goals? Y'all said, yeah, I got goals. I got goals. Okay, well then don't stop until you achieve your goals. And then the last thing I'll say, because I'm already over time, but this is very classic Jessie Lee, I go over time all the time, is your finish lines are your start lines. Does that make sense? Your finish lines are your start lines. So when you sprint, understand your business is a marathon of sprints. You're going to sprint, you're going to hit the goal, and you're going to start again. You're going to sprint, you're going to hit the next goal, you're going to start again. You're going to sprint, 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 sprint. Because remember what I said when I started the call? You're never going to be done. Because the limit doesn't exist. So if you're on here and you're frustrated because your business isn't where you want it to be yet, I'm going to say it again and then let y'all go. Your business is never going to be where you want it to be, and that's a God-given blessing, because that hunger in your belly is what's going to keep you going on days that you don't feel like showing up. So I love you all, and I appreciate you all. And I know it might sound weird for some of you who are like, why do you love me? You do not even know me. You are a stranger, right? I know, but we've been friends for 22 minutes, and so it's official. But no, in all seriousness, there are people who hate people for no reason. So I will choose to love you for no reason. And then as we hopefully get to know each other as the years go on, we can give each other a million reasons to actually love each other. So God bless all of you. Thank you for having me on here. Have a beautiful rest of your Tuesday night. And I hope to talk to you guys soon. Ciao.
Thanks, Jessie.
You're welcome.
Bye.
I love you guys. If you got value out of this, make sure you comment below and share the video. It's a lot of live videos today. Ciao. Wow. Look at that pink light. I hope they're not talking to me. I hope they don't need me.
Overarching, I couldn't give you specifics. I know the 3 is 3 business posts. The 2 is 2 personal posts, and the 1 is this. That's when you ask for the sale, but I can't give you any real specifics.
I can share kind of my strategy I talk about with my clients. It's just making sure you're cycling through entertainment-based content, informative.
I love you guys. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna be in Clubhouse now.
And interactive content.
Make sure you follow me. If you don't already follow, I should eat.
The last pillar of that is
Love you.
Conversion content, which I recommend doing the least amount of, because all 3 of those other areas will all funnel to conversion.
Okay, Victoria, can you give a specific example of conversion content?
Yeah, so conversion content would be like, hey guys, tonight I'm going to be hosting a live webinar. Make sure you click the link in my bio to go check it out. So it doesn't even have to be necessarily asking for the sale. I consider conversion content converting to other platforms as well. So if you're trying to direct someone to either your email opt-in list, to a free resource, and the whole point of the post is to convert them to get their information, to become
What was that training on?
to book a call with you,
Oh.
to purchase a product. It even applies to influencers who